Hey there, fellow Tarnish. Welcome back to the playthrough of Elden Ring. I'm your host, JB. This is Justin Greymere here. He is um, playing with a Staff of Loss in each hand, which is a 60% boost, which is awesome. And he's playing only with Night Sorceries. And so let's give a look at the stats real quick. Not much to say here. We're going to increase vigor mostly. Nothing else needs updated right now. Equipment, of course, the dual staves of loss are the main thing we have. Talismans, these two are pretty important. These will change from time to time. These two at the end. The armor is just whatever I want to keep a medium load, but I thought this is sort of with the invisibility sorceries, that's a little bit of a stealth feel, so I made it basically is a stealth wizard, and that armor seems appropriate to the spirit of the playthrough. And I've never realized why this grace is here. I still don't exactly. I guess you can get up there. I guess, I don't know, but I noticed there is a stockade over here, which I'm going to go investigate. I do think it's funny, and I have to give it. Hey, there's wolves running around. That's for sure. Let's do some of the stockade. But I do have to give a shout out to. I'm not great because I've never been here before in my life. I'm gonna try to snipe them. Well, okay, maybe I won't snipe them as much as Sunday then. Oh, there's a guy on horseback. He gets to take a comet up the booty. Death. This staff is so powerful. The horse, I'm sorry, you're gonna have to die too. Oh no, the wolf's still alive. What the world? How do you survive my night magic? Take that. Oh, I know. That's the guy that keeps riding back and forth. Down here. Yeah, well, I just never realized there was a stockade up here. I know. Let's see what I've missed in my playthrough. Armor's Cookbook 1. I'm gonna bust that up. Pick some herba. Raid his body. Got a frozen raisin. That might help Torrent. These wolves running around like a bunch of ninnies. Not really ninnies, they're frolicking and playing. The beautiful woodland creatures. And actually, I will say this: wolves get a very bad rap in Hollywood, media, I guess in general. They're always wanting to eat humans and things like that. And in reality, I need to get back down there without dying. So let's try going up on top. But anyway, yeah, wolves are they're a very noble society, and they're not generally going to hurt humans. There's not very many attacks on humans in any given year. Birds, wrong place, wrong time. Got your pinions, your feet. All right, let's go over here. So there's a book called Never Cry Wolf by Farley Mowat, who I think has since passed away, but I recommend you guys read it. It's basically he is a Canadian naturalist, and he worked for the Canadian government, and they had a problem. They're having a problem with the caribou population. And the Canadian government says, well, it's the wolves. And they sent Farley Mowat out to, sort of investigate it, figure out what was happening. And so the book is really funny. Actually, he's a very good writer, and a very engaging book, very humorous. And so he goes out there. He's sent out there by the government, and he lives out in the wild, and sort of makes friends with. I'm going to see what Night Mist does to these. Makes friends with the wolves, and I don't know if they're actually friends as much as they. Well, it's not going to be totally successful. I can kite it around in it though. There we go. Death. How much does one Night Maiden's Mist cost? I should memorize this. There's not that many spells you can use. 20 as opposed to 21. Yeah, Night Maiden's Mist is probably better for these. Also, you can kill more than one with it. If you get 2 in there, obviously. Well, that is a interesting way to kill slimes. So anyway, Farley Mowat goes out there. He lives in the wild up in the far north of Canada. Looking at what's thinning out the population of the caribou. And what he found was the wolves weren't the problem. The wolves would cull the herd and make it stronger. So the wolves were only eating the weakest and the sort of the slowest, I guess, of the caribou. And they would do things like in the off seasons they would eat mice and stuff. And Farley Mowat found out that the actual problem was humans, because they were killing them indiscriminately and not necessarily wasting, but they were killing a lot of them and I guess eating them, using for fur trading and whatnot. There's one guy in a cabin. He went back and there's just piles and piles of caribou bones, and so he sent the report to the government. After I don't know how many years he spent out there. I don't know, that long, maybe a year. And typically the government's like, thank you for the report. That's great. It's actually the wolves. It's not, and they totally ignored what the naturalist guy found, that hey, nature is made to work with it, in conjunction with itself. All the stuff works together great. Humans are generally the ones that sort of inject an unknown variable, and if you don't do things responsibly, I'm not saying humans shouldn't kill caribou or things, but you got to do things responsibly. Just like logging. Logging is not evil or anything like that, but it's responsible to replant the trees that you're harvesting. Things like that. So anyway, that was a good book. It's called Never Cry Wolf by Farley Mowat. I suggest you pick up a copy and read it. It's a great read. It's entertaining, and you'll really like it. And I guess I could. There's enough time here. I can actually work on this one. Let's see if there's an imp there. Am I being summoned to another world? There's an imp there. Oh, here's what I'm going to check. That imp already came out. Oh, I mean, this is killing him. That's good to know. I did not know if imps would be affected by it. Oh, you sneaky SOB. Did it drift up to him? He's gonna fall through it. Oh man, gotta love it. Of course, I can't get the ghost glovewort. I guess I can. Didn't hurt me. Alright, there's a trap right there. Hideous trap. And there are... Well, I was... using the trap against them. Oh, crap. Woo! Leave me alone. We can't have the stealth wizard killed by a imp. But this is one of the points I made earlier. Whenever you see one imp, there's 3 or 4 others that are going to try to ruin your day. Somewhere a heavy door opened. How interesting. I really don't know. I better take a swig of my health juice. I don't really know what I don't think my comments will work. Oh, it did. But since it takes 2, I should just use my comet. Yep, that's better. I feel like there's a guy behind me. Yep. Take that, you scalawag. Bust up the candle. Alright, I don't remember what boss this is, but we'll find out together. And it will be lovely. Or I will die. Because I've already used my Flask of Wondrous Physic. It's kind of dumb. I didn't rest anywhere to get that back up, but it won't matter. I'm gonna start with Night Shard, move to Night Comet as necessary. Let's see what's in here. Oh, it's you. Slap in the face. Banish Night Evil. Oh, that's interesting. So you can repeat ashes too. I did not realize that. Yep, there they are. +4 and +0. No, I just realized I actually haven't used summons. So maybe I'll commit to that, or keep trying it without summons. Maybe not. I don't know. Summons are generally pretty fun to me, but to others it's not. Alright, I can't really end here because those slimes will come up and get you. I've done that before, where I've sat there at that door and then I start getting hit. So I'm over here where it's safe. And where I need to update or to I can't look at those yet anyway. Ooh, 3200. And let's go with 2. And 1. Alright. Didn't actually look at what it needed. What I needed you know what? I need to rest anyway, so I'll do it this way. I need to refresh my stuff. I need 174 grand to level up. So what we'll end up doing is, well, I'm gonna end it here, and then I'm going to go that way across the bridge and go over to Kenneth Height, get that all sorted, or not sorted, but started. And I just realized something else that I think started from here. I think I can get to Kenneth Height through this Grace side of Grace, right on the side of Grace here. Um, I'll start there. I'll start this next time. So we're gonna end right where we started. Anyway, I appreciate if you guys do like and subscribe, comment. Certainly, they're always appreciated. Like hearing from you. I'll answer and I'll read all comments, answer them all. And I thank you for watching. And as long as you keep watching them, I'll keep making them. Thanks.